also say my house, Roseanne. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Roseanne, right? Y'all ever watched the original Roseanne?
Yeah.
The fuck you smile? It was trash. That show was terrible. That's how I knew when to cut the TV off. Was when that sorry ass started playing. You know what they did to me? They brought it back. Who asked for this? I didn't ask for this. I can't believe she got that back because Roseanne fuck with the Jews. And once you fuck with the Jews in this modern age, you get canceled. That's just how life works. Y'all remember that? She dressed up as Hitler and baked some little Jew cookies and was on the cover of the magazine. Y'all see this shit? Look it up. It's real life. You don't believe me. You must be a Roseanne lover. Look it up, sir. I am verified. I don't lie. These are all facts. You know. From now on, you can believe me. Don't lie about anything. Most times, the person will ever be. So she fucking baked these Jew cookies. They gave her the show anyways. Nobody asked for it. I don't know whose idea that was, but they gave it to her. And then she had to go and do some weird shit, tweeting about black people. And then they canceled their show, which is the weird part, because black people weren't watching it anyway. The fuck that you brought back Roseanne? You know what pissed me off about it is that she wouldn't try to blame it on Ambien. Did you see that shit? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I was on the Ambien. My life was crazy at the time. And then Ambien jumped on Twitter. They're like, keep my name out your mouth, bitch. The most important takeaway from that scenario is that what we can come to the conclusion of is that white people have just been taking Ambien for the past 150 years. So we don't live in a racist country. Y'all just got Ambien in
this. Yeah, man. Cobb's Corner, man. Episode 4 or 5, one of the two. But I have the pleasure of sitting down with one of my guys, man. This dude is an extremely talented, look, he's been funny for a long time and just funny for no reason without even trying, but he has decided to take his talents to the stage and become a comedian. He's been doing this thing in the Chicago circuit, been around for a little minute now, went to a show tonight. Really, really good set. Really good set, man. I'm loving what you're doing, man. This is my guy, Dwayne D. I don't know who Dwayne D is. I know D-Ski, but we might get into that. But this is Dwayne Derden, man. Y'all check him out. This is my guy, man. What's going on?
Man.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm glad you made it out.
Me too. Man. Me too, because I'm old and I was tired. And I really, I almost like, you know what? I'm good. I don't feel like I don't need to come out, but I'm glad I did, man. Very good set, dog.
I'm saving all my invites for the shows that I really need people for. So that's why I want to invite everybody out every time.
Okay, it makes sense.
Like when I got something that I need the house to be packed.
Like Laugh Factory, something like that.
Yeah, when I need that.
Yeah, show up.
Look, all right, I'm
show
calling
up.
Everybody, okay.
So this is what we're gonna start at, man. Vanilla lavender almond milk. What is that, man? What is this? Talk to me.
Look, man.
Yeah.
When you live in this lactose intolerant life, you just can't be out here devouring cow milk.
So you just bubble guts all day.
I ain't
Me too.
Ruin my day.
Honestly, man, I am too. I just do it anyway sometimes. I get some French vanilla ice cream, and now and then. But I've been buying an almond milk joint.
I get a milkshake in every now and then, but I know I'm in the house for the rest of the day.
That's right. It's a bad look. It's a bad look.
I was on vacation. This is in L.A. I felt like it was something fancy.
That is some L.A. stuff, man.
Yeah, I feel
lavender
like
in your milk. Come on.
I feel like it's something Angelina Jolie would be looking for.
I can see that.
And I saw it, and I said, I got to have it.
All right.
I got to have it. And it wasn't worth the money.
What you doing out in that L.A. anyway, man? What was that? What you doing on that trip?
L.A., man. First of all, apparently, if you work long enough at a place, they will stop giving you vacation time if you don't take it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I reached my max vacation time.
Oh.
So they...
So you talking about here, Chicago?
Yeah. So my job, like, if you're not using it, we're not gonna give you any more. Wow. So apparently you can max out. So I didn't plan on. I didn't really want to do anything. I just want to go to work and come home and do whatever I did in between.
That's right.
Once they told me now, I'm like, well, I suppose, like, if you're gonna,
what's the cap? I'm curious. What's
it's like 180 vacation hours.
Bruh, that's 40 is a week.
Yeah.
So you talking about 4 weeks plus that you just got vacation hours you ain't even taking.
I haven't been accruing vacation hours like 5 or 6 months.
You a new fool. You a new fool. I'll be taking all my vacation. You crazy. Boy, don't give me vacation time.
Man.
I'm taking all that joint.
Yeah, man.
You crazy.
I didn't really think about it, but
shit.
Something popped up, man.
Shit.
You know I love Ye. Love Kanye.
Facts.
So I saw he was doing his joint album with Kid Cudi at Camp Flognaw.
Right.
So I was like, I got to get out there. That's a one-time
so
deal.
You went to the Ye joint.
Yeah.
Ye been kind of bugging lately, though, man. What we supposed to do?
Here's the thing.
Because College Dropout still top albums of mine. Late Registration still top albums of mine. What are we supposed to do?
Here's the thing. From what Ye has given us, we got to let him keep going. As an artist. Because if you want to... He takes himself out of the art realm and puts himself in other scenarios that don't quite match the tone that his fan base is used to. But you got to remember, he's an artist. Nobody questioned Keith Haring. Nobody questioned Van Gogh. Nobody questioned any artist beforehand.
That went wild.
Our generation, Ye is the artist.
Yes.
Like, when they're digging up artifacts and they're like, what was going on in the 2000s, the 2010s, Ye's albums are going to be up there.
Be in there. Absolutely.
It's going to be up there.
It's gotta
no
be.
question.
It got to be. So you just let him be an artist, let him evolve to wherever he's going to evolve to.
Think
and
about
just live
that,
with
bro.
it.
What Ye is still evolving. You can't. I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and I was like, you can take a Pharrell beat from any point in his career and listen to it and know that it's a Pharrell beat. But you wouldn't be able to put a timestamp on it. You wouldn't know where that beat.
That's true.
When he made that beat. And that's good. I'm sure Pharrell just has a bank of those beats, and they're all great, and I love them.
Yeah.
But if you look at he's constantly pushing himself and changing. So you know he does his production. You can't take a Ye beat from any point in his career and just put it on any album.
Yeah.
He changes. He's evolving.
That is true.
So I gotta keep letting him see where this is going. Cause I haven't had an album of his that I was like, like this gotta go.
I didn't get with the what's the joint? Man.
Was it his newest album?
Not his newest album. I actually still haven't heard the one with Kid Cudi. I still haven't heard that joint.
We were waiting on it. It was right.
It was.
Yeah, I like that one.
I definitely like the Life of Pablo. I enjoyed that one. What was the joint before that though? Where he only had like 2 good tracks. For me, he only had a couple good tracks.
Yeezus?
Not Yeezus. What's right before Yeezus?
Yeezus. Man. Oh man.
And I feel like it's like God, something God in the title, and I'm drawing a blank on it. It's probably because it's 3 in the morning. I ain't up this late. This man got me going to bars. I don't go to bars.
Sorry, Julia.
What I look like going to bars. Jeez. Nonetheless, man. Let Ye be Ye. Let Ye evolve. Ye he kind of wild with the politics, though. He kind of wild with the politics. And you know what? One thing I noticed is with comedians, they see things from a different perspective. They see angles that us regular folk don't see. And I've been seeing you posting more so about political things and just giving you insights about the state of the world, basically. Is that from being a comedian? Did you start doing that when you was more so getting into the comedic life? Or was that always there and you just decided to just start throwing it out there?
Here's the thing.
Uh-oh. Okay? Uh-oh.
Politics is something. I mean the stereotype, but if you can't tell by looking at me,
yeah,
I didn't vote for Donald Trump. Okay?
That's right.
I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton either, though.
Okay.
So I didn't vote at all, what I'm saying. In that presidential election.
Yeah.
It was a lot of riffraff around there. I can't support the Clintons. Okay. If we being real, as a black male, as my age, growing up, the Clintons were a part of putting a lot of black men in prison. And Bill Clinton played the saxophone a couple times on some black shows, pandered to the black voters, and then he locked all of them up. And nobody said anything because he got his dick sucked in office.
That's right. And he did.
And played the saxophone. They're like, man, he damn near black. Like, no, that's not how that works. He's just a bad white guy.
I definitely didn't keep up with politics. And I don't now, to be honest, man. I don't keep up with it at all, really.
I don't that much. I didn't vote in that presidential election. I voted in the most recent election because y'all motherfuckers out of hand, okay?
Talk that talk then, Wayne. Talk that talk.
Y'all, they literally are destroying the world, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, if we going down like this, y'all ain't gonna just I put it out there that I didn't vote the first time. I'm voting from now on.
Yeah.
God damn it. If you look at this, you don't vote. Get out there and vote, okay? Because I'm not like a fight the power type person, but I am sick of old white man being in charge of everything. When is that ever going good for America?
Yeah.
When is that ever going good for black people?
Talk that talk, Wayne. Talk it.
I'm not against old white man.
Yeah.
I was for Bernie, man.
Yeah.
Bernie was the guy I was looking at. I was like, I give him my vote. Hillary won.
Yeah.
Somehow. I was like, that's it for me. I'm not.
You out.
And people, I hate this comparison. This pissed me off. Because people get mad at me for not voting. Okay?
Yeah.
So
I heard a lot about that. People saying that you not vote, you a part of the problem.
It's not. You know what? There's so many comparisons to that, but I'm gonna give y'all one right now. Okay, so I'm allergic to shellfish. Okay.
Okay. We got Laura out there too. Laura, we know she allergic to shellfish.
Yeah, you'll get what I'm saying.
Big business.
So if I'm allergic to shellfish, and I go to a restaurant and I order prime rib. Okay. I want prime rib.
That's right.
I'm allergic to shellfish. I can't have these other things.
That's right.
I don't care what you tell me. I'm not going to eat them.
Facts.
If you come out the back with no prime rib and you put in front of me a plate of shrimp and a plate of lobster, I'm not going to choose between the two. I'm going to say, where the hell is my prime rib? I'm not, just because you put this politician in front of me, this is what you have to work with.
So is Hillary the lobster or is Donald the lobster and Hillary's the shrimp?
They are two interchangeable pieces of shit. In my opinion.
God.
That's where I'm going with it.
Talk your talk, man. I ain't going to slow you down. Do your thing, man.
Is this edited? Oh, man. Your mom's going to see this?
She might. Miles might see it. But talk your talk, man. Speak your truth, man. Speak your truth.
Yeah, I feel like people try and put that pressure on it, and that's not the way the system should be set up. We should be able to vote for the best people that represent us.
Yeah.
So that person for me, I felt like, was Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Once he was out of the race, I'm not shoving lobster in my face.
Yeah.
The race is over for me.
Okay.
That's where my horse stops. I don't care if he bags Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. That's you. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about it.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. And I can't be mad at it from the viewpoint of I really didn't keep up with everything. I just know I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. I don't trust him. I can't trust his word. I don't trust him to be around my family. I wouldn't trust him to speak for me in any capacity whatsoever to represent what I would do. I don't trust him as a leader. I don't trust him. So it's just
I don't trust him, and I don't trust the people that follow him.
Yeah.
This is the most, in my lifetime, this is the most complicated presidential cabinet that I've ever heard. I've never seen this much politics going on.
I've never seen so much combativeness. I've never seen it to where even when one side wins, the other side doesn't want to help the other side. It seems like now they just look at it as you're an enemy. However long you're in office, you're the enemy. I don't want to help you. This is not a team sport. We just waiting for you to get out. And every other presidency, even when like Bush won or when Obama won, they came to a point to where both sides were like, all right, what can we do? There is no we. I've not heard a we right now. At all.
There's no we,
at all.
We is out the door.
Out the door.
Things got weird. Things got weird when he ran for office.
He didn't even want to win, though. He didn't want to win.
I can't even tell at this point.
He didn't want to win.
At this point, I don't think he wanted to win.
No, he just did it just to blow his name up, blow his brand up, and he wanted to get out and keep doing what he was doing before. He didn't really want to run the country. It's not a good job. I've always thought that's the one job I would not want, is to be the president of the United States, because yes, you are the most powerful, but at the same time, you still got to go through all these people to make any decision, and you're never going to be right, and you're never going to get it right, and it's not a winning job at all.
It's not. I think Obama was saying that. That was... If you look at Obama's pictures coming into office and Obama's picture leaving office,
like 30 years older.
It looked like one of those Dementors from Harry Potter. Sucked him this close, like his soul was damn near out of his body, and then they let him go. Like that's how they did Obama, man.
And he barely hanging on. Hey, I ain't mad at him. My wife just listened to his book and Michelle Obama's book. Apparently, it's a good book, so go check it out.
That's what I'm hearing,
I haven't finished it yet. I started Michelle Obama's, haven't finished it, but I heard it is a good book.
I keep hearing good things about it. She's selling out this national tour.
Dude, she killing it.
I love it.
I wanna book numbers like that.
That's crazy.
You think I can do book numbers like that?
You gotta do better.
Would you promote me
like that, man? You gotta do better.
I want to do like that.
No, you don't. You always aim a step above, man.
You know what?
You got
nah, man. Nah. Of course, I'm gonna aim a step above. I'm coming for your head, Michelle.
What's up? What's up?
Talk to me. What's this deal?
Sam, we ain't playing with y'all out here.
Shit. So it's fair to say, Donald Trump not gonna be the homie. He ain't getting in your crew.
I can't rock with him.
You can't do it.
No, I can't. The black male inside me, will not allow me to even interact on a level with somebody that even supports him, because I can't. I don't know. It's white people. You can't tell surface level who they are.
That's right.
Until they start talking.
Yeah.
And it could go either way. Like, just because you're not racist directly towards a person or a group of people, being black people, if you support a system that is racist, I can't fuck with you. And you can be like, oh, you're a cool black guy. What the fuck does that mean? I guess I'm offended. Like, no, I didn't come here to be a cool black friend. Get out of my face.
You gotta be the cool black friend, man.
Absolutely not. I did not come here for that. And anybody that I can't get a straight shot of who you are as a person.
Yeah. And
you bring up, if your political side falls Republican, you already one thumb down to me, okay? And if you still are currently Republican, you gotta go, man.
You know what? I just can't dig into it. That's my thing. I feel like if I start going down that hole, it's gonna be a long, drawn out, just exhausting road to travel. And I got a bunch of shit to do. I got a brand to build. I got a family to keep up. I got a house to keep up. I can't check everybody that votes on the other side or the views on the other side.
Oh, no. I don't have time. Look, it's like I just need to know. Like,
even with knowing, growing up, you probably been in the same boat to where you was the only black dude in certain rooms. You was the only black dude that certain people talked to, or you was the only black dude that was popular. And you don't want to necessarily change people's minds, but you want to show them that it is another side of things. Even whatever point of view they got this is what it could be. This is who I am. Whatever you thinking, I don't fit that mold. And I'm showing you I don't fit that mold. Now, I ain't doing it for you, but this is something that you can watch and see something different in you, though. Or see something different in me and change your perspective somehow. But that's what I try to do. I try to just be like, you know what? I'm not finna change your mind. I'm not even finna waste my time to say, you know Trump is a terrible dude. You know he ain't worth nothing. But look at over here. Look at what this black dude doing. And this black dude still willing to sit down and talk to you and not ridicule you over the decisions that you made, because I don't want you to do the same thing with me. I want you to talk to me like a person. I'm going to talk to you like a person.
See, this is why you a better man.
Yeah, I was going to say, you looking at me like, yeah, I'm going to leave that all to you, dog.
Yeah. You way better man than me.
Hey, man.
I'm going to curse you out. I'm going to talk about your mama. I'm doing all that.
Hey, man. Do it. Somebody got to do it then.
Somebody.
I'm not there, but I'll let you live. I'm gonna put it that way. I'll let you live, man. All right, look. Tell me about this trip to Egypt that you went to, man.
Oh man,
what was that talking about?
Egypt was that was something.
Like, how did that even come about?
That was. It was like a good but negative situation. So I messed up my shoulder.
Right.
So I had to get shoulder surgery. And I was just out. So I was off work.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do anything really. I had to be in a sling for the first 4 weeks. And my doctor was like, yeah, I wouldn't take this off 4 weeks. I was like, okay, well, I'm in the crib because
This is from hooping? Or just over time it just deteriorated?
Yeah, over time, yeah. We getting old now. Huh?
Yeah, man.
I told you we the old heads.
Knees are stiff, bro. every morning my stuff is stiff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm feeling the old father time is getting to me. He got to my shoulder first. So
start from top down.
Trying to take me out. Yeah, so I had my shoulder messed up. And my mom's was already, she had this trip that she was planning on going to already.
Yeah.
Naturally, she didn't tell me or invite me about it because I was planning on being at work. I wasn't planning on taking.
Because you don't take no days off.
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
6 weeks of vacation. Crazy.
Yeah, so
crazy as hell, boy.
I wasn't planning on taking no time off. So,
shit.
Once the surgery got done, and then I was going to get my follow-ups with my doctor. He was like, okay, 4 weeks in a sling, 2 weeks out of the sling, and then after those 2 weeks, you can go start your physical therapy.
Okay.
So my mom had this planned already. It fell exactly in that 2 weeks where I could be out of my sling.
Okay.
So like a couple days after I was able to take my sling off, I was on a plane heading to Egypt.
That's crazy, man.
So I got over there.
Yeah.
And you know how in your mind everything is that you've never seen before, you can only go off of what you've seen.
That's right.
About it.
Right.
Or,
so you build this picture, you build this idea of what you think it may be.
Yeah. And all I could think of was The Mummy. And like Brendan Fraser. So I'm not
so big sandstorms and faces coming out of the stuff. And...
Yeah. Which is sad as shit if you think about it, because this is supposed to be like African Americans, we don't have a homeland that we can necessarily pinpoint.
Right.
I can 100% tell you that nobody in Egypt looks like us. And they will 100% tell you that too, because they will follow you around like Michael Jackson in a fucking daycare center. Jesus. I'm still on his ass. I'm not letting that go. You know I don't fuck with Hollywood. I don't like it. I don't like the people out there. Everybody got some weird shit going on. And every time there's a story from somebody in Hollywood, I get, excited. I know it's going to be something detrimental to my mental health, but I'm going to look at it. Michael Jackson. Right, can we... It's been a while. We can talk about this now. You know this motherfucker had custody of his kids the entire time? Somebody called the police. What the hell was going on? This man touched kids for a living damn near. He was one accusation away from being an honorary pope. I've seen he bleached his skin. I've seen people bleach their skin. I've never seen anybody bleach their race. This motherfucker got white privilege. Had like cases on cases of child molestation accusations, and he took 4 kids that weren't even his and just moved out of the country. And nobody said anything. Call the police. What's going on? Y'all lost your damn mind.
That was a pretty good opening, by the way. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Man, so Egypt was magical. Basically, it's a Middle Eastern country, so they're not big on liquor there. They'll get into some other, drugs. I had a good time over there.
Okay.
There's not really a party scene, but there's just so much for you to take in. Who wants to party? Like, I'm learning stuff.
Right.
And, like, just being in Africa in general, that's the only thing that I have that is not, like, my American side.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is me. I want to know everything. Tell me what's this, what's that. And you have people around that think the pyramids were built by aliens, and
I've heard that before.
Yeah,
I've definitely heard that before.
All types of theories.
Yeah.
And it was just a whole lot of slaves, and that's all it was. And they worked 24 hours a day. So they just had slaves, but that was their culture back then,
Yeah.
So they enslaved their own people, but also took care of them. A side note, most selfish purpose of slavery ever. There's nothing inside those pyramids. They just had them stacking bricks.
It's just mad hollow.
Some people lived and died doing nothing but stacking bricks.
Jesus.
Just for somebody they just wanted, the pharaohs and the kings just wanted to be able to say, like, yeah, I own this. And that was it. There's nothing in there. They have their own tombs that took significantly less time to build, where they stored all their gold and their coffins were put at.
Right.
And they They covered it in hieroglyphics all throughout the tomb, and you probably
It's fancy.
Yeah, you could. I'm telling you, the hieroglyphics are still there, and they look amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. You think that it's painted, and it's painted, but it's also chiseled and hand carved into the stone. So it was meant to last the test of time. It lasts forever. To this day, I was just there. It's there. It's a beautiful place. You got to go see it. And the tomb is where everything important was, and they could have did that with 20 people. I mean, basically, this is what the fall of Egypt was, because they could have taken that society and just let it expand. Instead, they worked everybody to the bone until they literally died. Jeez. And then all the other European countries came in and took all their stuff.
Oh, just ran up on them, huh? Just
literally. That's how that's all she wrote.
Jeez.
What was the most important part about this, and I know I sent you a pic about it, is that
you being on the camel. That's the shit you said.
That was very important, also. Okay, at
the time he sent me the picture with him on the camel. I was on the way to work, and I had frost all on my eyebrows because of how cold it was in Chicago. He in Egypt on a camel with some guy praising him from underneath, like the Lord Dwayne. Type of man,
look, okay. When in Rome, Egypt, you ride a goddamn camel, okay?
Goodness
I wouldn't
gracious.
let them take that opportunity away from me.
Goodness gracious, man.
Yeah, man, I got it, and it wasn't that far of a camel ride.
Yeah.
But it was just the sight that you got to see. Riding a camel up to the pyramids of Giza.
Okay.
I'm looking at like one of the wonders of the world.
Yeah. Dope, probably.
And I don't even know how many pyramids there are because they started further back.
Okay.
And of course it's the desert, and there's a pretty good amount of space in between them.
Yeah.
But if you're standing at the last pyramid and you're looking downward, towards like where you see more pyramids at, you can't really tell how many there are because they started smaller, and each king and each pharaoh wanted theirs bigger.
Of course.
They're like, I gotta one up this dude that came past me like that. I can't. Like, who would do that, right? You're not going to come in and be like, oh, just give me this little simple one. Right here. Like, no. You're the biggest fucking one that you can make.
Next.
You know?
Next.
So that was a sight to see. Like, that was my breathtaking moment.
That's dope.
When I was there and I got to see that line of pyramids and just knowing, oh, wow, I see why it's a wonder of the world.
So what was so different from the way they live than the way that we live here?
It's more. I'm not gonna say it's a simple lifestyle because some parts of Egypt are rural. Yeah. Where it's where they probably don't have like. I'm not gonna say probably. They definitely don't have internet or cable or even a TV.
No Netflix, no Facebook, no YouTube,
like that, and so there's definitely those parts of Egypt. They're not like cut off from society. Yeah, that's just their location, you know, and that's that's what's normal to them. And then there's the city. Zamalek is where we stayed initially before we moved around a little bit, but yeah, we're over in Zamalek, and that's like a downtown area. And the people are, oh man, I don't want it to sound negative, but they're content. Like, if I were to move there and just take whatever it is that they had in like a natural setting, if I got a roommate and I just live the way they live, I wouldn't be content. But
it's probably because you've seen different. Yeah. Because I was having a conversation with a guy recently, and he used the word content. And so I looked up the definition, and it said peaceful happiness, to be in the place of peaceful happiness. So I can't see that being bad for anybody. Mentally, if you're in a place of peaceful happiness, you winning.
Yeah.
Whether it's on the dirt roads or somewhere, or you in the penthouse or somewhere, if you in a place of peaceful happiness, you winning.
Yeah.
So the word content, I'm keening on that word now. With you seeing and living this lifestyle over here and then trying to live the way that they live over there, you wouldn't be content. You wouldn't even be close.
And I feel like some people think of content as a way of like you're thinking that you're settling.
Yeah.
And
yep.
I feel like I don't want to think, because in America we're never content because they keep giving us shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
They keep making new cars.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tesla. It's amazing. Of course I want a Tesla. I had a 91 Caprice. Why wouldn't I want a goddamn, I want a Tesla.
Facts.
It looks nice.
Facts.
Every year there's a new iPhone. People wait outside in the cold.
Yeah.
In Chicago. There's people outside in Chicago that we like to call homeless. They don't have a choice but to be out there. And there's somebody that will choose to stand outside spend their money to get a phone that they're not going to use 80% of the features on it.
Or the new old Jordans. That's what I like. The new old Jordans. The same 13s that's been coming out every 6 years. Or whatever it is. They'll wait outside and be in the cold for hours just to get them new old Jordans.
Look, since I recognize myself as an adult.
Talk to me, Wayne.
You can't get me to come outside after Halloween unless I'm going to a car, okay? I'm not doing nothing outside. No, I didn't bring my gloves. I didn't bring none of that because I didn't plan on. If I'm outside, send help. Call somebody. Come get me. I didn't mean to be there. That's how I feel. I'm not for all that.
Right.
And if I was in Egypt, I feel like I could. It wouldn't take me that long to become accustomed to their lifestyle.
Yeah.
People make fun of me for having a iPhone 5S. I don't give a shit. Yeah, my phone's a little bit old.
Yeah, them joints is old, Jack. I can't even front that. That shit kind of old.
Look, if you can hit my line and tell me if you're using any features on your iPhone 10 that you paid for that are besides texting, surfing the internet, and occasionally calling people.
Yep.
Taking
phone. Oh, taking videos and pictures. Yeah.
I got a camera.
Yeah.
We good. I got a front camera too. So y'all want to talk? Yeah. Let's talk about it.
You might have to upgrade that, dog.
No.
It's gonna go out on you soon, man.
It will.
I don't want to speak negative in the air. My bad. I ain't mean to do that. I don't like to speak negativity in the air, man. But
I'm actually excited for it to go out. That means that they're gonna give me a 6. Maybe a 6S. I don't know.
You hoping for the 6S?
If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky.
So whatever's free.
Yeah.
They probably got free 8s or whatever they got. I'm an Android guy, so I don't know what the sequence is right now, but I'm sure they got free 8s.
If they gonna give me an 8, more power to them.
9s or something.
I haven't paid for a phone in years. It just when my phone gets old enough,
you might be winning,
stop
dog.
Working.
You might be winning.
They just give me whatever phone is next.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the newest one.
No.
But it's like a pleasant surprise. Like I don't know what I'm gonna get.
But it's free.
Yeah. Free.
I ain't mad at that, man. I ain't mad at that. Speaking of free, I saw that you was giving away some shoes in one of your photos, man. What was that about?
Oh man.
Yeah. What was that?
Shout out to homie Paul, man. Paul, that's a good dude.
Paul who?
Nunu.
Paul Nunu. What up, man? Yeah.
Paul, that's a good dude there, man. Paul was doing a charity where he was getting shoes over to Africa.
Oh, dope. That's dope.
Well, just something we take for granted. Y'all can't see it. We're just in like our living room. I have legit 10 pairs of shoes on the ground. There's another 50 to 60 in my closet. There's another 15 to 20 at my grandma's house.
That's crazy.
I figure I can spare a few for shoeless children in Africa.
Facts. That's dope. So is it a drive that he's constantly doing, or was this just like a one time a year thing that he's doing it?
Well, I don't know. He might have. I think at this point he might have tapped his resources for people with extra shoes. But I'm sure if you all want to get in on it and compile shoes together, I think he's not gonna not get the shoes to them.
Okay, all right.
You know,
that's dope, man.
It's crazy to think that I have all these. I don't even wear them.
Yeah.
I don't even wear them.
Yeah.
It's very ridiculous.
Talk to some people in Egypt. Let them know that. See what
they walk around in sandals all day. Leather sandals. I don't even wear half my shoes. I don't wear 10% of my shoes. And there's people that walk on just roads. Roads with feet. They just have feet and pavement, and that's it. And
it's such a difference when you start seeing what other people are really living like, and then you start to value, or not even value, but you start to audit yourself and say, what am I complaining about?
Yeah.
Like, what am I really bugging out about when there's somebody over there in no sandals walking on dirt roads, just not saying nothing about it, just doing what they need to do day in, day out.
Yeah.
Perspective and gratitude is super high. You know this, super high in my book. I try not to complain about nothing because I know somebody out there doing worse than me.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, man.
Like,
yeah.
when you hear first world problems, that's like the definition of comedy right there, because it's so real. It's so real. Like there's a bomb somewhere in the world that just went off. Somebody's devastated. And whatever city and town that's in is going to carry on the next day like nothing happened.
Yep.
Something like that happens here. The country said they're in awe. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to people across the world every day. Some places on the hour. Some of it's being done by us Americans. Probably a significant portion.
Yeah.
And it's, you got to think about, like, your life can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Somebody literally is getting blown to bits right now.
Jesus Christ!
I hate to take it there.
If that don't put you in a certain perspective, I don't know what will.
Yeah, I hate to take it.
But it's real though. It's really real.
Yeah,
it's really real. And I do that with myself all the time with certain things. Is I go to the points like, is this going to kill you? Like, is this going to kill you if you whatever it is? Whatever I'm like, do I really feel like going back to do that, or do I really feel like doing that? It's like, is this going to kill you? No. Then go do what you need to do.
Yeah, man. Because
people actually have that ultimatum. Like, this might kill me. I might die today. Something might happen to my city. Something might happen to where I'm living. I have no clue. But they go and do what they need to do every day. And we get the luxury of a choice in America. But we don't look at it as that way.
We don't,
with
man.
A lot of stuff. Lot of stuff.
Yeah, some people might not agree with this, but
Talk your talk, Wayne.
African Americans, right? We have issues with the structure of our country and the mistreatment of us. It's been a standard since ever for us. There is no pre. It's just when we got here, nothing's been good. Yeah. Like, nobody has ever been like, yo, we need to take care of these people. Like, it evolved.
Very true.
Through some amount of luck.
Yeah.
Some white man got into power that was like,
I think social media has been a lot to do with that too. Of course, with the leaders of that's civil rights, Martin Luther King, the Malcolm X, they definitely paved the way. But social media has opened the platform to where it's hard to keep teaching people to be racist when you see such greatness of black people on the internet, and they can't stop that. So you can't teach a kid to be racist against somebody that they look up to. So I think the internet has made a big leap in crossing over that boundary.
True. for entertainment wise, social media is black people. I'm sorry. I mean, look.
It's a lot of black people.
A lot of black people.
A lot.
I just want everybody to hear this. If you're white, you still can't say the N-word. I don't care. I don't care who you follow that says it, what song is in. Yes, we say it, and that's between us. And it means something different. Like, just because
I do still say it.
Just because you've heard it you're not getting clearance. I'm sorry. You all never will. Look. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have the N-word. I want my reparations like the Jews got. Y'all ain't even my reparations. You can N-word it up all you want.
What would the reparations be at this point, though?
Give me something. I don't care.
What we want?
Give us Montana. Y'all not using it. God damn it. Let us have...
You finna raise some bison? That's what you finna do?
Just give me something. Whatever state name one of those Dakotas y'all not using. I don't care. Just give it to me.
North Dakota. My brother was in that, man. That giant cold, man. I don't want no parts. No parts. BA was in North Dakota.
I'll take it. If that's our representative, he gonna be on all day. Everybody leave their doors open. We gonna heat the whole state up. We gonna be straight.
All right, have your black mama in there. You heating up the whole neighborhood. You see how long you go. She ain't paying this gas bill for the whole neighborhood. Oh man,
that's all I need, man.
Patriots is trash.
Wow.
But we gonna move on past that. Oh man. So tell me what's inspiring you now, man. What's next? What you doing next, man? Tell the people what you working on, man. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them the whole deal.
Yeah, right now I'm coming into my own.
Yeah.
I feel like in comedy. If y'all probably heard me talk about it and say that I'm doing comedy for a while.
Yeah.
I did my thing at Second City for a bit. I did some more stand up before that, after that. And now I'm I put some jokes in the stash.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That I can whip out at any time and kick some ass with.
That's right.
And I don't mean to shit on nobody in the Chicago comedy scene. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of comedians in Chicago. This isn't a bad thing at all.
Sound like it's about to be a bad thing, but
they just want it more than I do. And in my culture, we call that thirsty. So everybody knows me. Like, I'm a very chill person. Like, I don't ask.
All the time.
In like a prideful sense, I just don't ask people for anything.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Go about like trying to get on shows and whatnot by like buddying up here, like just asking it, and it just comes off as a little bit phony to me. Like, I know it's mutually beneficial,
right,
in a way, but it's like I don't want it that bad. Like, if you see me perform, cool. You want me to be on your show, cool. I'm not gonna ask you. Never. It's not gonna happen. But I feel like I got some things. Up my sleeve. Hopefully, I'm sure somebody from my job will watch this. I have a hard quit date at my job set for December 2019, and I've set it on record now. And I know y'all gonna talk about me if I'm still there in January. Look, I'm out. I'm out. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Don't ask me. December 2019. I'm putting that little hobo sack with the stick over my shoulder, and I'm walking out the doors.
Hey, man. Ain't no better way to finish than that, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me, dog. Hey, set a date. If you ain't set a date, it ain't real,
Hard
man.
dates, man.
We appreciate y'all checking in, man. Please follow us, man. Give me your handles. IG, Facebook, something.
So you can follow me on Instagram at Campaign Dwayne.
Yeah.
I have a Twitter account. I don't really use it. I think I just picked a really good ass name, and I'm gonna hold on to it until I can use it for something. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can find me at ChoAssUp. That's CHOASS up.
Hey, man. That's all we got for you, man. We appreciate every one of y'all. Peace.